Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are 34 degrees. Dude, we're hairy, man. We're hairy. We got to take care of this beard. We got to take care of this hair very, very soon here. It's getting out of control at the moment. But we got Outdoor Smile. Second in the chat. Sorry, I don't even know why I skipped over J Bones right there. J Bones first in the chat. Outdoor Smile second in the chat. Kombu third in the chat. Kombu. J Bones Outdoor. Jungala Ashak. In the chat, we got Old Rounder Gorilla. Forgot My Cup. Rated Silver. Waverly Jones. Adrian. Chris. All of you guys. So glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out. That is not the market. That is the market. And dude, cryptocurrencies are ripping this morning. What happened in the last hour? AMC currently sitting at $4.11, touched an all-time low this morning of $3.98. Bouncing back since then, jumping up a couple of percent to $4.10 at the moment. Shiba Inu coin up 2% right now to 923 points per coin. A beautiful bottom left upper right hand side of the screen graph there. That looks perfect. 923 points per coin for Shib. GameStop sitting at 1461. Bitcoin bottom left to upper right, going from 41.8. Yeah, I saw it at 41.8 this morning. Currently sitting at 43.3. So Bitcoin having a very nice gain this morning as well. You've got the NASDAQ up 0.30% on the day so far, 15,502. Dogecoin sitting at 8.2 cents. Ethereum 23.13. Nothing but bottom left to upper right in the crypto space. Shiba Inu coin 922. 43. 283 on Bitcoin. The SPY sitting at 488. QQQ 425. You got Mullen Auto 706. 5.69% gain on the day today. Sundial $1.41. Netflix 572. Highcroft Mining $1.99. MPW 320. You've got Tesla sitting at $1.88. Tesla's bouncing back up nicely today, up 3%. Amazon sitting at $159.95, and you got Apple sitting at $190.87. Overall market seems to be to the upside today, and Bitcoin, man, stealing the show at the moment. Bitcoin is looking very good at $43,230. We're going to watch it play out, see if it throws some purple, see if it throws some green to what we got going on. Federal Aviation Administration for AMC. Yes. Dude, I agree with it, man. You know, it's insane to me to still see people out on X supporting Adam Aaron. I don't know how you can be so blind as to support a man who has done nothing but steal from you for the last 2.5, almost 3 years now. It's crazy. But there they are doing it. Let's get it. Chris, man, glad to have you in the chat so far. Geopale, what's going on, yo, bros? Charlie Martinez, let's go. Let's get started. Absolutely, Charlie. Outdoor Smile, that is exactly what I look like right there. The hair is way too long. The beard is way too scraggly. We need to figure it out, man. We need to go for a cut. Guy, hello to you as well. Hey, I know these people. Hey, next level, we know you too, man. Schloodles and toodles to Kai cum boodles. Oh, yes. It's the Honorarium Hour. Colito. Is that what it is? Is it the Honorarium Hour right now? Let's check out Honorarium and see what we got, because I haven't looked at Honorarium all weekend long. So let's see what we got going on in terms of Honorarium. Let's see here. This one. HRM. Yes. Honorarium. Currently, let's go to the daily chart, not Honorarium. $130 every 24 hours is not enough volume to really look at a 5-minute chart. So the daily chart is still looking pretty good, man. Daily chart sitting right here at 1286, down just 1.69% on the day today. But trying. I mean, it's still an ascending trend line. Yes. Trying to get back up above this level right here, and honestly it would probably only take a couple $100 to get there, but it is above the channel, which it was stuck in for about a month. So that is excellent news, and 1286 is still a very good price point on Honorarium there, and we just got to figure out how to get more people, right? $130 in 24-hour volume, that is excruciatingly low. But dude, you look at it, like, if you look at it and compare it to any of these other coins that essentially die out and do $100 a day in volume, Honorarium has been extremely strong compared to their graphs that look extremely weak. Hey, any new meme coins you were looking at? So, Ray, I got, let's put it this way. No, not in particularly at the moment. I don't know why my camera just froze up. All right, there we go. So I was in a few of them on Friday. Ended up getting ripped on Patton. We got to pull up Patton real quick. Patton here, Trump's dog, Patton, currently sitting on. This is what happens, or what a normal coin looks like with zero volume. $228 in volume. This coin also died out, but unlike Honorarium, which has an ascending graph, this graph has basically gone down, and you can see rip back down to nothing. All right, now it's doing $5, $10 per day in not per day, but per transaction, and it seems as though this one wants to die out here. So I did have an opportunity to make some money on it. I didn't take it because I was hoping it would keep going up. So I did end up losing some money at the current moment, but I have not closed out. In terms of meme coins, since Miro is trending here, I do want to look at Miro. It is down like 25% on the day today. Now it's only down 11% on the day. It's actually coming back nicely here. So it was down, man, to 11 cents, and it's already back up like 30% from those levels. If Miro does end up coming back down into these support levels, yes, this is a meme coin that I am definitely looking at. It could do something very similar to what Bonk did. It could come out, 30x increase over a couple months, and then die back down to nothing, and then of course rip back up again, possibly even higher the next time. So Miro's on my list, but not something that I'm going to be grabbing in this range. I'd be much more comfortable grabbing it in that 1 to 2 cent range. So that is if it does continue to curl over here. It found support in this level, boom, bounced, boom, bounced. If it breaks through, it'll have a little resistance or support in that 5 to 6 cent range. But I'll tell you, okay, and I don't care which way you guys vote or have any sort of a conversation about that, but all of these Trump coins, Biden coins, YouTube, don't get mad at me for saying those words right there. I'll say T and I'll say B. But, dude, all of these coins, I think are going to show some just ridiculous potential. Okay, we'll look at this one right here. This one right here, just over the last couple of months, has gone from roughly 20 cents to $2. That's a 10x gain. But look where it was back in October, November. Back here at a penny. And it ripped up to $2. That is a 200x gain. I absolutely believe with the craze of the election cycle taking place this year, that all of these election coins, okay, presidential candidates and so on, I think that these coins will see massive amounts of popularity and massive amounts of volatility. So in terms of meme coins, yes, that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. And if any of those pet coins on the Solana network end up dropping back down, I'm looking at those as well. Miro, Honk, even Dog with Hat, right? Coins like that to see if they could do something similar to what Bonk did in 2023. Paul Chain, step 1. There you go, Kalido. First, Honorarium thinks he's first in the chat, but not today. So late, he became light bro. Dark bro, coming light bro, because he's so late to the chat. I want to FOMO into some bites, but my wife wants to fight about it, saying we got bills to pay or something like that. Next level, Bite. Let's see what Bite is. Is this a meme coin or is this on CoinMarketCap? Is it this one? Well, it's a 55% right now if it is this one. Smokes one, man. This one's doing pretty good right now. $21 million market cap, breaking out through that resistance level. I mean, touching an all-time high here, but there's no technical resistance on the chart if this is the one you're looking at. This could be a decent one. Bite coin. $940,000 locked in the liquidity pool right now. That does look pretty strong and pretty promising, man. That's a lot of money to be locked in the liquidity pool there. Bite could be something, but I will tell you this, dude. I unfortunately side with your wife. If you have to be paying bills with that money, do not be playing meme coins with that money. It is not going to work out in anybody's favor. JB, 31 months, bro. Working. JB comes in here to throw a 31-month member chat that simply says, working. Well, you know what, JB? Thank you very much. 1, for keeping that name for 31 months. But 2, for reminding us that people do have to work out there, and that you're still here, and you're still with us, and you're still a bro. Chris says, Clay, no work. Got a lot done this morning. Just slaughtered some eggs. About to do the same for snickerdoodles and fettuccine and chicken salad later. Darn it, Chris, that actually sounds delicious, man. I had a little cup of yogurt for breakfast this morning, so them eggs and all that food does sound really, really good. Emmy looks pretty good on Solana Chain. Dex Tools. Emmy, let's try to pull that up as well, Ray. So for everyone who doesn't know, I reapplied for CoinGecko the other day, and I received their decision, and they denied it again for the same reason, even after blowing up the post on X with us and the Paul team. Yeah. Honorarium, man. They almost sound like they're scammers, dude. They almost sound like they're scammers. Let's see. So I've decided to remain focused with CoinMarketCap. We have a little over 1,000 out of the 5,000 required for the listing at the moment. Very nice, Honorarium. Also, I woke up early with a little awaken bake. I thought you had eggs, not bacon. And then got rid of all my stuff and going on a tea break. So trying to stay busy. What is a tea break, man? What is a tea break? I mean, you're like detoxing right now? What are you doing, Chris? Let's see. Still gotta work. Pfft, come on, man. How much longer do we still have to work? Clay, what happened to the coin that was in the 10x channel? Clay, what happened to that coin that was in the 10x channel? Tolerance break. Gotcha. T-break is a tolerance break. All right, Chris. I understand. Lower the tolerance a little bit. Dang it, JB. I forget which one that was now. Do you remember which one it was? I don't remember which one it was, JB. Was it one that Giovanni always pulls up? Yeah, I don't remember which one it was, though. And I don't think there's any way that I'm going to be able to go that far back to see which one it was. Was it on Solana? Did we look at it on CoinMarketCap or did we look at it on Dex Tools? Because I truly forget which one it was. Hero, thoughts on UMA? Jimmy. I don't know what UMA is, man. Let's try to take a look at UMA here. Man, everything looking good today with Bitcoin ripping back up above 43,000. See if we can find UMA. Ah, man. I'm a little cold right now, and I took my jacket off, and I left it downstairs. So I'm just going to be cold. Let's take a look at UMA. $300, $400,000 or $1 million market cap. Sorry, not 1,000. It's down a little on the day, down a little on the week, down. Oh, it's up nice on the month. 134% on the month here. Nice spike up. Really, really running. Right. I broke that one. So I think it's running into the resistance level at this level of support right here. When it fell through this level, it dumped down all the way back another 50% to about $2.50. So it is running into trouble here, 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 here. And that's why it might be curling over a little bit at the moment in this $5 range. If it breaks it, though, dude, I would say an easy run to $8 based on the technicals. Maybe all the way up to the $10 mark based on this resistance level getting broken. But, yeah, man, I mean, if those two levels are broken, you could see some pretty quick gains to like $12 to $15. And I don't know if it's going to be able to sustain a move like we had in this 2021 bull market all the way up to 27, unless we get some sort of a bull market euphoria happening. But it's really taken off over the last month. And running into this resistance here, if it does break it, though, man, I say you're running $7 or $8 to $10 per share per coin on it. It's okay. We'll get generational wealth some other time. No, man, I need to remember. We need generational wealth right now. We need to play these 10x coins up and down all day long, man. Oh my giggity. Hey, Clay, what's going on? Quag, how you doing, man? Uma Thurman is hot. That's not the coin we were looking at. We were just looking at Uma right there. Clay, kitty cat update. Oh, dude, the cat's loving life, man. You know what? Let me show you guys a kitty cat update, all right? Because I don't know if you can tell right now that my eyes are they're dried out and a little bit puffy. I've been taking Zyrtec, all right? I'm going to give you a Clay Bro update and a kitty cat update, right? Clay looks like I've been cage fighting. Well, dude, I have been cage fighting in terms of, like, my hand. I mean, I busted myself with my hammer yesterday. It just split my finger right open there. Putting the floor in over at my brother's house. But then, I don't know if you guys can tell, dude, my eyes are like, I haven't been sleeping very well. They've been so stinking dried out. But, dude, this cat allergy, it is ridiculous, man. Just look at this from last night, right? This is, like, after taking Zyrtec and like, being okay. But, like, look at just these welts on my face here. Like, look at those welts on my face just last night after spending, I don't know, maybe an hour with the cat. Dude, it's absolutely ridiculous, man. And that's not even bad because I'm taking Zyrtec every day and trying my absolute best. But it's dead near impossible, man. When you got this cat, and she's absolutely the most loving cat ever. I'm telling you right now, she is amazing. But then something like that simply results, dude, in your face just getting absolutely ripped. It's ridiculous, man. And that's like on Zyrtec. That's on dander reducing food. That is a Dyson air purifier. That's everything to go on, man. Zyrtec at night, Flonase during the day. I might have to up the regimen there, JB, but it is crazy, man. You touch the cat and it's like kryptonite to my skin. Honorarium! Thank you very much for the super chat. Honorarium says, the real question is, have you bought Honorarium today? No, I actually have not bought Honorarium today. I've not bought Honorarium in a little while now. Has anybody else bought some Honorarium today? Because we looked at the volume a minute ago, and the volume was $138. Is that what it was? $130. $130, 52 cents right there. Somebody went out and sold $102. Ah, bah humbug. OXF76. Selling $102 worth of Honorarium. Man, we need a $102 buy of Honorarium. Clint, you gonna check Emmy? Yes. Ray, I am absolutely going to check Emmy. And I'm gonna check it right now. Emmy on Solana, 17 hours ago. Alright, Emmy seems to be having some fun today. Dang, man. This coin's been up, this coin's been down. This coin has been all around. This one could be kicking up for another leg up, guys. It's a $1.15 million market cap. It does have $83,000 in liquidity right now. It's doing massive amounts of volume. Seems to have a fun little logo. Do they have a Twitter account? They do seem to have a Twitter account. Didn't pull up because I'm not signed in on here. But that's a good sign as well. And community sentiment, what do we got? 25 Dex Tools score right here. 1 point because we got 0 holders. Well, not 0 holders because we got very low holders. But as that number continues to increase, their score could continue to increase. 90% community trust. Hey, seems to be a decent one right now, man. Emmy could be a good one to get into if it's able to continue this leg up right here. The problem you see with all of these little meme coins that just pop up is that as soon as they start to come back down, they cannot claw themselves back out of that hole. And once everybody begins to sell off, it's just a major sell-off until basically you end up with nothing left in the liquidity pool there. Bros, what's going on, No Toast? I have the same allergies. It's nuts, JB. It is absolutely nuts. And you know what? I don't even feel that bad. I mean, the Zyrtec is actually helping a lot, but I don't even feel that bad, man. But my body is still reacting, and I break out in hives like all over my face. My throat is scratchy. My throat wants to shut up. My eyes just completely dry out. It's crazy, dude. It really is. Hey, thoughts on LCX? Let's check that out as well. Taxes, man. Oh, Honorarium, don't talk about taxes. Loaded up on Billy Cat, B-Cat, Rap BNB this weekend. Anybody want to pump my bags? Old Rounder. Everybody wants to pump your bags. Go buy Billy Cat for Old Rounder. LCX. What about my new coin? BBC. You got a new coin out there, Gary? Gary got a new token. He bought $15 out. Gary's got a new token as well, man. Let's, LCX, though. Let's check LCX out real quick. LCX. Okay, we'll look at this one on CoinMarketCap. 2 years. LCX is the 251st largest crypto. $169 million market cap right here. Actually doing very well on the day today. 15% gain on the day. On the week, going from about 15 cents to 22 cents. Very nice gain there. On the month, man, more than doubling in price on the month. LCX looking very good. And this is where you're looking very, very nice here. On the year, dude, bouncing off these 5-cent lows to currently sit at 22 cents. Man, that is a very, very nice gain from these major support levels that were being tested. The fact that LCX is running up, I do think that LCX can be testing an all-time high here pretty soon, simply based on technicals, because this is the only level of resistance basically left, is this 29-30 cent area, assuming that it breaks this current one at about 22 to 23 cents. If it breaks the current resistance, 30, and then all the way back up to potentially 50 cents. LCX on a move, just be very careful because if it does curl back over, you see how fast this stuff can decline, and you can be right back down testing 5 cents per coin on LCX before you even know it. Sorry, bro, fam. Sorry for being late. I was busy getting blocked again by the ecosystem team for asking them to step down. Why did they just block you? Why didn't they just tell you no? Why didn't they just tell you no, man? That's the weird part. But yeah, normal block. That definitely sounds like something that would happen from the ecosystem team there. Chris out there getting working. Yes, he is, man. How many accounts is that now that you guys have blocked by the ecosystem team? I just have one account blocked. You guys got multiple accounts blocked with the ecosystem team? Hey, fam, I'm just doing guys' work. I'll be back in to annoy them in 30 days. Chris, man, sounds like something I'm interested in. Let's get started. You know, I wonder what would happen if you went into like their channels and started plugging Claybro. I think that would probably. I think just mentioning Claybro would probably be an instant block. I really do. I think mentioning Claybro would probably be an instant block. Even though they show their side tokens all the time, you know, Bad Idea AI, the Shiba stuff, they show these side projects all the time and want you to come in and and buy all of these additional tokens so that they can make a bunch of money and pump their tiny little bags. But as soon as you mention something that they don't like, dude, it's not even like, hey, now, calm down. It's just instant block. Last allergy comments. Click. You can get the generic prescription for both Zyrtec and Flonase from your doctor. It's like $5 compared to $50 from the store. Gotta run. Interesting. I would much rather pay $5 than $50. JB knows the good stuff. JB's looking out for me. Dude, my new goal should just be to get everything at a 90% discount. I mean, think about that. If you can get everything at a 90% discount, it's like you're making more than 10 times the amount of money. Because when you spend money, it's already post-tax. When you earn money, it's clearly pre-tax. So, dude, if you could get a 90% discount on everything, it's really like you've 13x'd your income there. That should be my new goal for 2024. Just a 90% discount across the board. If it's not on 90% sale, I don't buy it. Gosh, dude, eating is going to be hard. I need to hook up with Tim. I need to go directly to the source and just get my food directly from Tim. It's some sort of a 90% discount. Next level, that's my coin, BBC. It's on the BNB chain. You need to grab BBC in honor of Black History Month coming up in February. Do you really have a coin out there? Let's see what we got. Oh, BNB. Gosh, dude, 35,000 coins. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that. Huh. Gary, instead of a Discord channel, BBC, let's open an OnlyFans. Yeah, you could open one of those as well, man. I don't know if that's his coin or not, guys, but there's 35,208 of them that exist. Rest in peace, Clay. Monetize if he pulls up the right token. Why? What's wrong with Big Bonus Coin, dude? What's wrong with Big Bonus Coin, though? These coins are, I mean, they don't look bad. I don't know. Clearly can't find it, though. Clearly can't find it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Listen to Old Rounder and click that like button. And also, dude, look at Ray. If you would have listened to Ray 5 minutes ago, you'd already be up 30% on Emmy Token right now. So Emmy on Solana actually doing very well over the last 5 minutes. Boom, up from about 11 to 13, 15. We were at 50% a minute ago. But man, just in the last, I don't know, 30 minutes here, nearly tripling your money. Going from 500, 600 points per coin up to 1,500, 1,300 points per coin. So Emmy not doing bad at all, man. Emmy looking pretty good at the moment. Question is, you do have resistance right here. So will it get rejected or will it pass this resistance level? If it does not, you got some more support right here. And then, of course, some support right there. If that support gets broken, you have a pretty tough time. You're going to be all the way back down to here. So keep your eye out for that one, man. I don't know where Emmy is going to end up going. Let's see. I have 7 Twitters and 5 Telegrams and 3 different Discords blocked and banned. Chris is an absolute legend, man. I have 1 Twitter account that is blocked. So, Chris, man, you're absolutely doing work. Why did you get blocked on all of those? Have you been asking them to step down? on all of those? Or were you asking some other questions? What did you end up doing? They got 7 X accounts, 5 Telegrams, and 3 different Discords blocked and banned, man. Later, Geo. It was called back to work. Later, bros. GeoPed, enjoy it. Tag, you're it. No, Pudgy, you're it. Oh, hey, guys, I want to play this because Pat sent a super chat on Saturday over the weekend. So I'm going to play this right here. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Pat says, Clay, hope all is well. Please send my regards to the bro fam. Have a blessed day. 9,160 remaining. Pat, thank you very much. I know Pat's probably not in here right now, but Pat, man, thank you very much for that. I sent a thank you over the Discord, but wanted to give him a proper thank you for sending that Streamlabs chat over the weekend there. Dude sends Streamlabs chats when we're not even live because he knows we're going to be checking them. And, of course, he knows we're going to be going live. And, of course, the dude can't make it to the live streams based on his work schedule. Literally, I've asked these questions and these alone. Which questions? Are you going to type them? He'd probably just ask it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You literally will get banned if you ask the question. Now, I know that some of my questions, they're loaded, right? Because they already know my sentiment towards them. But, dude, it is crazy that banning is their first line of, like, not defense, but just their first thought process. Instead of answering a stinking question, they ban. Dude, could you imagine if I banned everybody in here that asked a question? My goodness. Why aren't we using Amazon affiliate links to burn Shib? Well, we are. That would be very nice if they shared my link to get some more people to use it. But, yes, as many people as possible should be sharing that Amazon link and using that. I will say this, though, Chris, and I don't know. I mean, they probably wouldn't have too hard of a time getting approved. But, dude, like the Amazon merch on demand and some of the Amazon affiliate stuff, it's not like that easy to get approved for. I'm sure they could because they've all got a massive amount, huge followings and stuff. But, yeah, dude, it's very weird that you would get burned for asking that question right there. When are new projects actually going to help Shib and not Bone and Leash? Chris, let me answer them for you. They'll probably never burn through Amazon because that would kind of promote the idea that I'm burning through Amazon, right? And the bros are burning through Amazon. And they would not want to support that whatsoever, right? They would not want to do it. So even if they utilized it and did it, and it would still bring recognition back to what we're doing, and they would not do that. So the answer there is never. When are we going to help Shib and not Bone and Leash? The answer there is also never. Their bags are not in Shib. Their bags are in Bone and Leash. And they're only going to do what helps them. Look, if I had a bro coin, okay, I would try my best to promote and help bro coin in every way possible. And I know that they're going to do the same thing for their coins. Their coins are not Shib. Their coins are Bone, Leash, the Shiboshis. Their coins are Bad Idea AI. Their coins are these smaller ones that they're starting to shill. Their coins will be Treat. I'm telling you right now, man, when Treat is issued, watch Bone die out a little bit. Watch Bone die out. And watch everybody float over to Treat. It is absolutely crazy that they create these reward tokens based on nothing, and then people just buy into them because they're the ecosystem team leaders. They're the ones that everybody looks up to. But, dude, I mean, you guys know by now. You look at this burn transaction rate here. Let's go down here. Shibarium tracker. Look at this, man. We're doing 120, 150 transactions per block, so every 5 seconds. They've accumulated 1.4 million bone, which was $1.2 million. They still owe us like $500,000 in burns. I mean, they don't have $500,000 left right now, but I'm basing that on the $1.2 million that they just let the value of bone get destroyed. Bone is at 56 cents, man. They owe us so much in burns, and they won't even acknowledge the fact that they owe that amount of money. Dude, it is beyond crazy to me. And then because they hard forked the blockchain, because they went out there and decided to literally create a new layer 2 blockchain with the Shibarium hard fork, the burns per block have gone from literally $30 to $60 down to requiring 10 billion blocks to accumulate $3 worth of Shiba Inu coin. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. So I don't think that they're going to be benefiting Shiba Inu coin ever. Get rid of it before you get a bad sinus infection. I'm telling you right now, Charlie, though, dogs are not as bad, but if dogs lick me, I get the same way, man. I get the same way if dogs lick me. It's just that cats lick themselves. So cats lick themselves, and then I touch a cat or I'm around a cat. Dogs do lick themselves, but not nearly as much as a cat, right? But if dogs want to lick you, cats don't really want to lick you. So I can't really even play with a dog either, because all they want to do is come over and lick you. Or lick the ball, and you throw the ball, and you get it on your hands. It's not as bad, man, because you can kind of avoid being licked if you can help it. It's tough, though, man. Been here, just not too active. Pudgy, glad you're here, though. Moji! I don't understand. Let's say the third. This is only Moji's third super chat on a live stream ever. I think that Streamlabs is either broken, or I think that YouTube is broken right now. Moji sending a super chat. Moji says, King Turkey for Moji's Golf Buddies. Absolutely, Moji. Absolutely appreciate that there. And hopefully you guys are going to have a great day today. Moji, if you get a hole-in-one, man, I'll give you a free King Turkey. It's on the honor system, so you got to let us know if you get that hole-in-one or not. Let's see. Kalito says, sell Shib, bone, leash, Bitcoin, house, car, boat, buy Honorarium, not financial advice. Could you imagine if you did, and then you just showed up at Dark Bro's house, and you're like, listen, Dark Bro, I'm going to be bunking with you for a while. I sold my house, I sold my boat, I sold my car, I sold my Shib, I sold my bone, I sold my leash. It is time. I sold my Bitcoin. It is time to buy Honorarium, but I need a place to stay, my friend. The question is, Dark Bro, would you let us in, or would you say, get lost, you crazy guy? Bitcoin coming back down just a little bit, running into some intraday resistance at 43,300, currently sitting at 43,137. It has had a nice rally all morning long here. The question is, will it maintain this rally, or will it cool off and come back down to 42,000? Shiba Inu coin, not as nice of a rally, but still a rally nonetheless. Bitcoin is up 2.18%. Shiba Inu coin is up 1.60%. GameStop up 1.28%, and AMC bouncing off all-time lows this morning of $3.98 to currently sit at $4.18. I'm telling you, these all-time lows are not going to stop on AMC as long as Adam Aaron is in charge of the company. Volume down. You meant volume up, old outdoor smile. Sorry, you meant volume up. Hole-in-one is worth a Kia Forte. Hole-in-one is worth a free King Turkey, outdoor smile. So easily you forget that Moji golfs like every single day. He probably gets at least 2 hole-in-ones per course. Dark Bro, Motel 8. That's what he's doing, man. He's setting it up because we're going to need a place to stay. We sell all that stuff. Mo, do I need to close a wound up, or can I just cauterize it as it is? My gosh. What the heck happened to Pudgy, man? Mo, after you're done teeing off here, Pudgy needs some medical advice. He needs to know if he needs to close his wound up first or if he could just burn it right now. Oh my gosh. This dude is wild. Pudgy, be careful. If you get a wound that's that bad, man, only if you use a blowtorch, Pudgy. I don't know if you're allowed to show fire. I got one of those little torch lighters on here. Pudgy's probably got it on standby, Mo, when he's ready to just burn his whole arm shut from whatever kind of a wound he's got. So, yeah, you want to watch out for that one, man. Greetings, Johnny Quest. Glad to have you. Clay, check out Near. Let's do it. Drop the internet. I believe the next 2 weeks for Bitcoin will be green. 45,000 incoming. Yeah, if it breaks 43, dude, I would say 45 could actually be incoming today, old rounder. I was looking at Bitcoin's daily chart a little bit earlier today, and 45 is basically just going to take us right up to here. So if we break through this little area at 43, 44, we could easily be touching 45. Well, this is the resistance we're running into right now, is this little stagnant, like 4 or 5 day period. 44 is what held up, boom, 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 on all of the ETF speculation. So, yeah, dude, if we bust this little area, 45 to me is imminent. I mean, we could even be testing 50 again if we break through this right here. Because when we did break it the first time, we ran from the 44 there all the way up to like 47, 48. So, I do think that is a possibility as long as we break the 43, 43, 44. Seems like it's going to be tough, though. So that's why we got to keep our eyes on it and figure out if we curl back over and come down or if we get ready to rip it to the upside. Pudgy, just Rambo that thing and move on, man. Clean it and super glue it shut. You guys are nuts. I got a little pencil torch lighter. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm thinking. Pudgy, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, man. I got one of those right there. And I'm thinking you're sitting there getting ready just to shut that thing up right there. One and done, Pudgy. I like it. WGMI is giving up some gains. Near and WGMI. Let's check a couple of these coins out. Near Protocol. $3 per coin. $3.02 right now on Near Protocol. Up actually nice just since earlier this morning, man. 286 to 302. It's not a bad gain at all there. The week has been very steady to the upside. Now, giving back some of these gains on the month, though, this is a decent decline that you might not realize. 420 all the way down to about 240. It's near 50% decline that took place over these 2-3 week period. And, of course, it's trying to rebound a little bit from there. I'll tell you right now, dude, on the annual graph, if Near comes back down to test these $1 levels of support, it is probably something that you should consider adding to your portfolio. This is a very strong level of support that has held up on Near in this $1 area since its inception. So, if it breaks down below it, you don't really know where it's going to go because it has no technical support below that level. But every time that it's come down and faced that area, it's had a very nice bounce off of there since then. And Near Protocol currently sitting at $3.02, but major support in that dollar area. And then, what was that next to the BGMI? Alright, it's not there. We're going to probably have to look up WGMI here. I don't know which one you're looking at for WGMI. All the ones that I'm seeing here basically have no liquidity. Unless you're looking at this one with 9,000 in liquidity. 8,000. These are the only two that I would think might be coins for WGMI. Later, broskies. Honorarium! Thank you very much for being in here, Honorarium. I don't know if you're working or just getting back to things, but thank you very much, man. Glad to have you. Glue didn't work too well with the blood flow. What the heck did this guy do to himself, man? Wild. Clay, check out Terra Port out. They still have a way to get back to the pre-rug stats, but the chart is starting to look pretty good. Okay, Kalito, let's look at this. Where are you looking at Terraport? Because I don't see it pop up anywhere. Kalito, where are you looking at it at, man? Because I can't get it to pull up on CoinMarketCap or on Dex Tools. CoinHall. I've never used CoinHall in my life. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, it is this one, Terraport. Okay, let's see what we got on here. Daily chart. They do have very low volume here. $953. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look that bad over the last couple of weeks here, going from 3 cents all the way back up to 8 cents. Basically tripled your money. I mean, that doesn't look too bad at all, man. Now, the volume is extremely low, so it's not like you're going to be able to go out there and buy $10,000 worth or something and then easily liquidate $10,000 worth without manipulating the price too much. But Terraport does seem to be bouncing back very nicely over the last couple of weeks here. I don't like what they did to the Terra Luna Classic community, though. So, even though those recent gains look enticing, it's not something that I'm going to be touching. X1Ago says, Valkyrie Bitcoin miners ETF momentum is up. Okay, so dropped internet connection. What is this? How did you even get that thing on there? Gar Clay, the full name is Bigal Coke? Bigal Coke? Alright. He says, Clay, the full name is Bigal Coke, a.k.a. BBC. Bigal Coke. Oh, dude, let's look up Bigal Coke. See if Bigal Coke shows anything up here. This idiot, man. This idiot's got Bigal Coke on the screen right now. This guy's got Bigal Coke on the screen right now. $1.25 in 24-hour volume. All right, but the coin does exist. It has been out for, the pool was created 3 days ago, and it's had 471 total transactions. It's got 43 holders already. Not bad at all. But price action, let's go on the hourly chart. Price action was very nice, and then it seems as though somebody had sold off here, because this is the hourly graph. And it had started around 8 zeros and maybe a 3. Gone up to 7 zeros and a 2. So nearly a 10x gain. And then a little bit of a sell-off ensued afterwards. with a little bit of money, with $2,476 coming in here pretty early, and then $500, $41, $100, $18, $118, and then has since steadied out in this range down here, finding support at 8 zeros and a 477. The total supply is 144.72 billion Bigal Coke. So if you guys are interested in Bigal Coke, you can check that out right there and type it in. It does show up. OXE45 and then ending in 10E3 is the contract address right there. But Bigal Coke looking pretty good. Miro, Pudgy, actually, Miro's, to me, if Miro does fall back down, Miro looks good. I'm going to buy into some Miro if it does end up coming back down to those major support lines in the, I think it's 1 to 2 cent range. But Miro was down like 10% earlier, 25% earlier today. And it's began to bounce back up a little bit after Bitcoin has bounced back up a little bit. But if you're looking at the daily chart on Miro, you can already see that it's curling. And you got to question how far down this curl comes. So I heard a member chat or something, so I'll look at that in a second. But it bounced right off this level of support today. Okay, tabbing it, and then bouncing up nicely. Tabbing it today. And we got to figure out if it bounces up or falls back down. If Miro does fall back down, you got a little at the upper end of those candles there, the lower end of those candles. And then, your major support line coming in down there between 1 and 2 cents. If it does what Bonk did, Bonk came out and essentially 30x'd, which is what you're seeing here, 1 cent to basically 30 cents. Came back down to the 1 cent mark. It might sit here for a year at 1 cent, but then it might go all the way up to $1 at the end of 2024, beginning of 2025. And I'm willing to take that chance, right? So if it does fall back down to those levels, I'll be getting in. I don't own any right now and don't necessarily want to jump into it as it's coming back down over the last week and a half, 2 weeks here. So those are my lines on it. We can obviously watch those and they'll stay on the chart now. But yeah, Miro looking good at these cheaper levels. I'm not going to be jumping into it until we potentially touch those cheaper levels. Let's see. This guy right here. Happy Saturday to you as well. No. Gary donated $1. Yes, that's what we got. Bigal Coke. That's what we got. Bigal Coke right there. Bigal Coke. Grab yourself some if you would like a big old Coke. And hopefully make some money with it. I mean, because you've already seen 10x gains in big old Coke. Big old Coke could be doing very well. Taking profits on WGMI with a possible retracement down. The blood has to stop first. Yeah, but we dropped internet. I tried to look up WGMI. Which one was it? Because there was like 100 of them that showed up, and I couldn't figure out which one it was that you were looking at there. So WGMI. I don't know which one it is. I don't like Coke. Sorry, Gary. I haven't had a Coke in such a long time, man. I haven't had any pop since like sophomore year of high school. So I don't even know what a Coke tastes like anymore. I think I know what a Coke tastes like because I've smelled Coke before. But it's been like sophomore year of high school since I've had any pop. So I don't even know what it tastes like. Do I still like Dr. Pepper? Do they still make Dr. Pepper? That's the thing. I have no idea if I like it or not. But Pudgy, dead serious. Some of these little coins like Miro, I'm looking at those to add some. And I'm going to be building a presidential portfolio over the next couple of months leading into the election. And my plans would be, to sell either election night or prior to election night. Not waiting till after the news takes place. Everything in the crypto space for the last year and a half has been buy the rumor, sell the news. So by the time the actual, I don't know if I would leave a little bit floating around, but by the time the actual election happens, I would imagine the euphoria of those tokens is going to settle down. So over the next couple of weeks here, if some of those tokens, if new ones come out, or if some of the current ones begin to settle back down a little bit, I'm definitely going to be starting some sort of a meme presidential wallet where I go in there and hold these, DT 2024 coins, maybe some JB 2024 coins, just some stuff that seems to be holding up and not dying out, and then gear up for the potential of a just ridiculous rally during this election cycle. So I'm looking at these guys' pets, like Miro and Dog with Hat and some of these other things out there. Bonk. Bonk, if it does come back down, yes. But I meant to say Honk. Honk is like a goose that has been doing very well over the last couple of weeks, or a duck that's been doing very well over the last couple of weeks. So some of those coins, adding those to one, and like a presidential portfolio for some of the meme coins to rally based on all of the presidential hype. Pressure 10 minutes without taking it off. If no bleeding, cut Band-Aid into narrow straps and use as steering straps, pudgy. Oh, Steri-straps. Strips. Who's Jim, man? What is Jim doing to you? Steri-strips. Then are you caught? Like, are you then telling him to like cauterize his cut? Steri-strips. Yes, cut your Band-Aid. How bad is this dude's cut, man? My goodness. Dude, just tell mom to kiss it and it'll be better. What the heck? Don't you guys know? You don't have to do any of this stuff, burning your cuts, putting Band-Aids on them, any of that stuff. Dude, you get a little boo-boo, and mom kisses and it's better. Don't you guys know anything about cuts? The heck is your problem, man? You need to cauterize and sterilize and do any of that stuff. Did you guys grow up knowing that? Man. Hope KC beats SF. Mahomes is an absolute beast. No one in their first 6 years is better. Except for me, Gorilla. Except for me. Bitcoin ETF is going up nicely. Giovanni, are you still in? I thought you sold. Super glue for deep cuts. You guys really super glue your cuts shut too, man? What the heck is happening? Is super glue even sterile? I'd hate to put super glue on a cut. Let's see. Dermabond, Kai. Use Dermabond. Don't use super glue. Use Dermabond. There you go. Kai, you got it straight from Moji. Use Dermabond and not some super glue. Super glue is probably not a good idea. Mo loves him some Kermit. Whatever that means, J-Bones knows that Mo loves Kermit. I did sell Bitcoin ETF. And is it coming back up already? I'm at the wrong page. Yeah, I'm not typing anything. Oh, this is it. Yeah, it is moving up pretty nicely today. 20% gain. Yeah, it is coming back up pretty nice, man. You would have already doubled your money from here to here. My goodness. Opportunity is just all around, ladies and gentlemen. Mom loves fixing everything. Cute kittens, you are right. That's what super glue was originally created for. Combat wounds. Are you dead serious, Kai? Mahomes equals Kermit the Frog. See, this I didn't know. How the heck is Mahomes Kermit the Frog? Are we still diamond hands for AMC Stock? It's been a while since I checked out a live stream for AMC. Francisco. So, some people are still diamond handing AMC. Okay? I am now of the opinion that Adam Aaron is... Not just that he doesn't care about his short squeeze. I'm of the opinion that Adam Aaron actively wants to steal all of your money. So, no, I have not been diamond handing AMC. I still do have a couple shares of AMC, but I was selling covered calls on AMC way back when the court decision and pre-split time, it caused AMC to rip from like $4 to $8 a share, which would be the equivalent of $40 to $80 a share now. And I got my shares called away at the $5 price point. The amount of shares that I had left were drastically diluted by 10x during that reverse split. So I have very, very few shares now. I have no intentions of doing anything with those shares. I'll just let them go to zero at this point. But so theoretically, I am diamond handing those, but it's not in support of Adam Aaron or anything like that. I think the short squeeze movement is over as long as Adam Aaron is in charge. Oh, look at the dragon coin. You're the dragon coming up, and I see money. All right, Caesar, we'll check it out after in the second live stream this afternoon. But, guys, it is 1:01. I'm going to get off here for now. We will be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you guys for keeping the chat going, keeping the chat awesome, man. You guys are absolutely incredible. So we'll make it back in a couple of hours. Get your names in the chat. We're going to do some shout-outs, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Kai, man, enjoy your afternoon, Moji. J-Bones, baby. We got Gorilla Invictus, Moji, Kai. We got J-Bones, Giovanni, Q Kittens, Kai, J-Bones, Francisco, Next Level, Caesar, Kai, Giovanni, Moji. It is 1 o'clock. We got Old Rounder, man. See you later. Moji, Forgot My Cup. Kai, see you later. Gorilla, Johnny Quest, have a great afternoon. Toodles to you, Kai. Peace out to you, Mark L. Honorarium, Dark Bro, if you're still in here, man. See you later. You guys know what time it is, Kai. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you J-Bones have an awesome day.